The second way we understand Dzogchen, which is Dzogchen's own understanding of itself, is that Dzogchen is the basis out of which all other teachings of the Buddha emerge. So, for example, there's a famous passage in the Lalita Vistara Sutra where the Buddha, upon attaining awakening, says, I have discovered something which is like Amrita, it's free from proliferation, it's pure, it's luminous. But then the Buddha says, but I can't explain this to anybody because no one will understand. And so then the Buddha hangs out for a few weeks, not talking to anybody, just resting in his awakening until a Brahma encourages him to teach. And so he decides to teach. And then now we have Buddha Dharma again in this world. But the main point here is that this idea, this uncompounded, luminous, pure state, which is free from proliferation, this is the state of Dzogchen, actually. So what Dzogchen teachings are arguing, fundamentally speaking, is that this state is our actual state, and this is Buddhahood. They call this Ye-Sangye, primordial Buddhahood, and they argue that everybody has this state already. Further, not only do they argue that everybody has this state already, but that all qualities of Buddhahood exist in the form of potential in all sentient beings because everybody has this state from the very beginning. So this is actually, Dzogchen teachings are actually explaining that the basis of all sentient beings is Buddhahood. This is a very important point. This is not exactly the same thing as Buddha nature teachings, although we use Buddha nature teachings to explain Dzogchen. But it's not exactly the same. One of the reasons why it's not exactly the same is that there's no hesitation in Dzogchen texts about declaring that everybody's original nature is Buddhahood, point blank. There's just no, they don't mince words in this respect. And they also don't see a contradiction between sentient beings becoming deluded about their own state and sentient beings having the state of original Buddhahood.